Okay, sorry about that. I was like, my internet started acting really weird. So I'm back. Um, so we're gonna do the reading for the collective, which I'm really excited about. I just want to get some feels for the collective. It's very interesting that we have this mofo in office, and um, he is just doing the absolute worst. Um, he's doing the absolute worst and not doing anything to help folks. So yeah, so let's do the collective message. So the collective message is flare. When the lightning flashes, it touches the sky and earth. The first thing I heard was truth. I don't know why I heard truth, but we can see what that's about. Okay. Flare 47. That's an interesting number to have. Shadow element of this card. Experiencing emotional outbursts and perhaps even taking things out on others. Very fitting message, don't you think, collective? The number, the number. Y'all peep that number, right? Peep the number. 47. I think that's interesting. I think that's very interesting that like that number is coming up right now. Um, very, very interesting, but I digress. Um, I digress. An integral part of emotional maturity is to be able to acknowledge what we feel and express ourselves in an appropriate way. Okay. Excusing ourselves to be alone and be with our most trusted friends to express ourselves in a safe way is vastly underused, which is why compartmentalizing stress, frustration, and anger seem to be nearly impossible in the moment. This card acknowledges that you or someone you know may struggle with expressing intense emotions in a way that is fair to you or them, but also fair to those around you, who are either happy to give the space as required or who want to be there as a confidant. Flare, as in temper flare, suggests that maybe also struggle with taking said intense emotions out on people and feeling better that others are not responsible for the way you feel. And in the same route, trying to bring others down when you feel down is not only unfair to them, it's unfair to interpersonal relationships and its health in the long run. It's not. It's interesting that the number is 47. I didn't put that there. That shit just said hello and we gonna do what it do. And I'm just really sitting here like, wow, that's very interesting that it's the number 47. So I feel collective here. This is the time to not take out your energy on the wrong people, to work with your emotions because that is what's going to guide you. I feel like a lot of folks are using their emotions and not their logic to get through things, and it's causing problems. Everyone say it. It's causing issues. Um, you have to be a lot more aware than you have been of your emotions because this can cause and create roadblocks for you. Um, yeah, you have to be very mindful. Um, collective. Just saying. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for flare for the collective. All right, what are some messages for the collective? Okay. All right. So, Four of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you all are like you're overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed. You're not taking things like the way that you normally would. And also the overall energy here is the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so there are new things that are coming or new opportunities that may be coming your way, collective, but I feel like a lot of you are just burned out. You're honestly burned out. You're burned out. Like you're tired. You're really tired. A lot of folks are very tired. They are just not in a good space right now. People are not in a good space right now. And with the Four of Swords here, this is Libra energy. So you may be a Libra. Four of Cups, Cancer. This is Moon in Cancer, and this is not Moon, Saturn, Jupiter and Libra. Jupiter and Libra. And then Queen of Cups is Pisces energy. So I feel like many of you are in a space where you've not had a real break. Like you need a fucking break. Like maybe things aren't going the way that you want them to right now. Maybe going the way you want them to. Yeah, fine. The way that you expect others to show up for you is not going the way you want it to. But Spirit said there's going to be something here that is long awaited. And this could come from something that was already no longer in existence, or maybe like you had to move differently for things to work out the way that they were supposed to. I feel like many of you did that and you took the time to do that. And now you're starting to see the results of that. Straight up. You're starting to see the results of that. Page of Pentacles, Hanged One, the Devil. So this also tells me that many of you may have been like emotionally just emotionally tied into something that you had to take a step from and really do the work around. And you've been more deliberate than you have been in a long time. Very deliberate. And I feel like it's going to come during Taurus season. The High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles. There could also be something about work or a job that you may find out about. Maybe something that was hidden, or maybe something that you got wind of. And whatever happened, the situation will work in your favor. I feel like some of you all, maybe you had to take a pause from working, or maybe you got fired unfairly, like let go. But I'm hearing something's going to come out. And this can actually, this is actually going to be in your favor. Yeah, this is going to be in your favor. I feel like this will actually make you a lot more, you won't feel so overwhelmed by what happened. I feel like something's going to come out, and it's been something that you wanted to come out. And Spirit's like, don't worry, because this is gonna bring, for some of y'all, this is work related. I feel like some of you all are going to strike better on your own, or like move into something that is better for you, that is going to provide you the one-on-one time that you need. I don't know why I'm saying that, but saying, oh, sorry. But that's what Spirit is saying. I do feel also that because you've been in this space of, sorry, my phone. It's really it's really a thing. It's really a thing. I feel like you've been taking care the best way you know how. And when you don't feel, some of y'all feel you were treated unfairly, and now Spirit is like, whatever has happened is going to open up new doors for you. I feel this is going to be in your favor. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I have ADD, so sometimes I get really distracted. So please bear with me. Sometimes when I get messages from Spirit, and Spirit is like, yeah, there's somebody named M, like Madeline or Maddie or something with the letter M, like a feminine name for society. Or Madeline or Maddie. If we come across this message, you'll be okay. Do you have anything else for me, Spirit? Six of Wands, Justice. Yeah, I feel here you are going to get the blessings and the success you've been looking for. And this may come from an unexpected place, but I feel it's in divine timing because you've taken the time to really sit with yourself spiritually. With Six of Wands, Justice and the Hermit. So Justice and the Hermit. So Justice is Libra, Hermit is Virgo. Six of Wands is Saturn and Leo. I feel here between now and Leo season, or leading in Pisces season, going into Leo season, like you're going to see a lot more blessings come your way. And this could mean you taking the time. And I'm hearing here with the Hermit and this Three of Wands energy, these two are really hitting for me. What I heard was like, you don't want the mess coming your way. Whatever this is, you don't want the mess coming your way. You're ready for it, but I wouldn't even say mess, but this distraction that's coming your way, I feel like you're going to be so disconnected from people and like not really want to be involved. Whatever the situation is that happened, you're not going to be involved in it. There's other people involved, okay? And I feel here, Spirit had to have you step away from this so better things can come for you, okay? Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups. I do feel here like there's an ending that is going to happen or has happened or is happening that's going to be, it's going to make you very, very happy. With the Ten of Cups here is Mars and Pisces, and we have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like whatever situation you were dealing with, it put you through a lot, but like you could have been fired during Capricorn season or like the last month. Okay, Capricorn season, so like end of December, early to mid January. But I also feel here like whatever happens, it has opened up new things for you, and a lot of things are going to start coming for you. And this divine thing that is coming for you is going to make you very happy. You had to go through a lot because there was somebody that may have not wanted you to succeed at work or maybe tried to bring you down. This is career, friends, but somebody was trying to bring you down. But I also feel here with the Queen of Wands, it could have been a creative aspect, or somebody just didn't want your light to shine or the work that you do to shine. But Spirit said all that is done. Like you have emotionally stepped away from that. So yeah, that's it. That's all I want to get on here for. Nothing special. Didn't want to be too long. This is gonna be very cut dry. So yeah. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Take care and much love. Bye.